Summer, a great time for socializing and having fun, but the foods you're indulging in could lead to some stinky and very short conversations. The last thing you want to do is put others off. So we have Dr. Katz here. What to eat, what not to eat if we want to avoid bad breath. And Andrew Schultz, you've been our sort of willing guinea pig this morning. What have you been eating?
I've had so far a steak, Scotch bonnet sauce, 3 or 4 cups of coffee, Diet Coke, and granola bar.
Okay. Some of those things are a problem. Bad breath is caused by bacteria that live in the back of your tongue, throat, and tonsils. And certain things affect it. Proteins specifically, the mechanism by which the bacteria create odors is they extract sulfur compounds from proteins. And those sulfur compounds can include hydrogen sulfide, that's the rotten egg smell. Another chemical is cadaverine. Another is called putrescine, not my sister-in-law's name.
Those are nice.
No, those
not nice at all.
So in our clinics, we actually use a machine called a halometer that measures bad breath. Anything above 100 on the machine means your breath sucks. That's technical term. So all you do is stick your tongue out and hold your breath.
Okay.
Yeah, stick your tongue out and hold your breath there. The world gets to see your tongue. Okay, hold it for a few seconds and let's see how you measure up.
It's going up.
Well, you almost hit 90 there.
Okay, so.
Little close. Now, what you should do, I mean, we're talking about some of the foods that cause a problem. You mentioned coffee. Coffee's acidic, which stimulates bacteria. Onions and garlic, they contain sulfur compounds to begin with. Yeah, barbecue sauce has tons of sugar in it. Sugar feeds all types of bacteria.
Right.
Alcohol's a problem.
Beer.
Sorry. Yeah, alcohol makes the mouth very dry. That's one thing you don't want to do.
Right.
And the same thing with most mouthwashes. They contain tons of alcohol. Leading mouthwash, 27% alcohol, more than a whole 6-pack of beer. Beer tastes better. I've done my own research on that.
Absolutely.
And dairy proteins. Any type of protein, whether it's meat or dairy, is a problem. So putting cheese on the hamburger is a problem. The hamburger itself is not as much of a problem as putting cheese and sour cream and all those sorts of things on it. Now, what you should do is keep your mouth as moist as possible. So drink plenty of water. That's very important, especially in the summer when it gets hot. What we've done in our clinics, we actually created a formula called Therabreath. It's available at London Drugs and also Shoppers and Walmart. They have an oxygen compound in them. That's the natural enemy of the bacteria.
Okay, and you are giving free breath tests today, by the way, the London Drugs Beddington Town Center from noon to 1. So if you're kind of questioning what your fundamental, I don't know, your mean breath, state is.
People are curious. People think, well, if I do this, I can test my breath.
Right.
That's a great way to smell your hand. It gives you no indication about your breath. So what you do is lick the back of your hand. Make sure you lick your own hand. Let that dry a few seconds.
Unless you're really, really close with somebody, I guess.
Yeah, and take a whiff of that. And if you do have bad breath, those sulfur compounds will stick to your hand.
Okay.
Or you can take a look at your tongue in a well-lit mirror. If your tongue is pink and shiny, that's really good. That means you have plenty of saliva. If it's white or coated, that means you're overproducing the sulfur compounds.
Is there a point where you might want to go to a specialist? I mean, are there some medical conditions that are...
Yeah, if you're diabetic, diabetes produces dry mouth.
Right.
Constant dry mouth will lead to bad breath, that lack of saliva. Saliva is nature's way of keeping your breath fresh.
Right.
That's why drooling babies always smell great. You want to eat them up. Older people who take tons of medications, that's a problem as well. Medications have dry mouth as a side effect.
I want very quickly just to get to, we have some Stampede food that we have images of, so I want to make sure that we get to these. Just in case you're out socializing, you are advising against the cockroach pizza.
Yes, cockroach pizza. Well, the cheese is a problem, but the cockroaches are high in proteins. So you're actually going to give yourself bad breath. And I didn't bring any cockroaches from my hotel, so sorry about that.
This red curry poutine you are also advising against if you want to breathe on somebody.
Onions, garlic, and curry are very dense in sulfur compounds. So avoid the curry. Now this is great.
Good.
These are fruit spears. Fruits are great. Melons, berries, they all have lots of liquid in them. Antioxidants as well. And there's actually something at the Stampede which is actually sounds bad, but it's really good. Chocolate covered bananas. It's dark chocolate is fine. Nothing wrong with dark chocolate. Milk chocolate's a problem.
Okay, free breath testing with Dr. Katz today. London Drugs, again, Beddington Town Center, noon to 1. More information and links, breakfasttelevision.ca. Of course, all these products available here. We've tried them. They're great. I think I should offer you one right now.
Oh, can I try one of these?
Maybe a box full.
Is that okay?
Jill, it's just less than 100. Come on.
Andy cleanses his mouth. I'm going to check in with you, Jill.